And hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. We're back. NBA 2K19. We gotta get in this next game. The game goals are to win the game against the NBA Stars, impress the scouts, get a team grade of B or better. I probably could do the second one, but I don't think, because I don't know who's on the team. You know, there could be Kyrie Irving, Stephen Curry, Kevin Durant, LeBron James, PG-13, Paul George, Russell Westbrook.
It's a little late for the sound check on the PA system.
DeMarcus Cousins.
No sound check.
Antetokounmpo, James Harden.
Hey, cool it, man. Look, we need to play these guys, you know? There's no difference between them and Jets.
我们可是要跟这些家伙比赛的，他们跟分奇迹队的球员没什么差别。
I don't think so, though.
Look, just act like you've been here before.
Stephen Curry!
Steph.
He's never been here before. Hey, Corey!
Now he act like he don't know me. I'm a ball on, son.
Hello and welcome everyone to Shanghai. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We have a very special presentation of the NBA All-Star Global Tour as the NBA Stars play an exhibition match against the Shanghai Bears.
Well, you can't be anything but in awe of this roster the NBA has put forth. Listen to these names: Curry, LeBron, Harden, Harris. One of the best teams the world has ever seen.
And we hear all the time
This is
about
literally
super
all
teams
American team.
in the NBA.
That's all
well,
this
this is what a super team looks like.
This should be a fun game for the fans of
How am I supposed
Chinese
to win against
basketball, the NBA, and everyone
I know it's not
alike.
just me, but it's gonna be hard. Because, you know, you got Curry guarding you, Kyrie guarding you. Like, there's so many players. Shooting guard. Damian Lillard, I guess all too. I forgot about him. Anthony Davis, of course. That's what I'm saying. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Yo, that's a deadly duo right there. That duo is deadly. Like, if Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis actually played together, that would be crazy. Yo, like, no team would stop, not even Stephen Curry and Golden State Warriors. Golden State wouldn't stop Giannis Antetokounmpo and Anthony Davis because they're too big to be stopped, and they can shoot. And they have handles. Like, it's crazy. I'm just shooting all mid-range shots. Anthony Davis playing center.
So Shanghai will get the first possession. And I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge all the hard work that's been put in to make this exhibition, Clark, a wonderful event for everyone involved.
It's been a blast for me coming out to China for this tour. I don't know about you guys, but I've loved it. I think everybody can agree it's been a success. And I wouldn't be surprised to see the NBA look to make this a tradition like no other.
Harris outside. On the wing, James takes the three. Kept alive. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Backcourt.
Boy, and the fans here tonight have been fantastic. A full house coming out to see a lot of global icons.
And with players like LeBron, Curry, and Harden, they are huge names worldwide. And for many here in China, this is the only chance to see them in person.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
Back to AI. Pass to Gung. Picked by Shing. Baseline try. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
You know, when you see Curry out in an exhibition like this, you can't help but think about how he has completely changed the way players think about offense. I mean, kids all over the world are trying to emulate his play style, which is ball handling mastery and shot making extraordinaire.
And I'm not
I think
really
Kyrie
sure
Irving still
that's
has
the
better
time
ball
for the
handles
fade
than,
away, but he sure can make it count.
Now the Bears with it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to G. Way guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock.
Oh, you got it,
Way
Wade.
Lee attacking. And he could
foul.
not get that one to
Good
go.
try.
A lot of
Good try.
contact,
Good try, Wade.
and he'll go to the line for 2.
You know, guys, if you talk to fans of the Chinese league, they'll tell
Good
you
job.
that Wei is one of the better players. I mean, he's smart, and he's a guy who can do a lot of damage at the offensive end.
And as you said, Wei, one of the better players in the Chinese league.
And you can tell that a lot of fans are hoping Wei can hold his own against these NBA stars. It would mean a great deal for just how far the league here in China has come.
Picked by Shing. And Wei Lee, here we go. A reverse. And Shing with the lay-in.
Using his height well on the glass there. I
Need to
mean,
get some
Shing is
assists.
excellent at reaching out and
So get
grabbing
that
those
beam.
second chance opportunities.
Teammate B.
Here's LeBron. It's hauled in by the Bears. Well, you can't come to China and not talk about the biggest connection the country has with the NBA.
Yeah, he's
and of
taller than
course,
me.
Clark, that is the
Yeah,
great
yeah.
Yao Ming.
I realized
And
that.
you know, there have been a number of players that have played here in the
was
Chinese
too
league
open.
and the NBA, but Yao Ming undoubtedly helped build the bridge between China and the U.S. in terms of pro basketball. A great ambassador for the sport.
Now, here's Ayan. Picked by Shing to the inside. Stolen by Corey Harris. Curry on the wing. Inside. Shing with the steal. Greg, a lot of groups came together for this NBA Stars exhibition. It's all
What?
about establishing
Nah,
a bigger
come on,
connection to
man.
China.
Yeah, and it's no secret. China loves the NBA, and the NBA makes sure to reciprocate with events like this one.
that's some
It's a
bull.
two-way street and really great for the game overall.
Timeout called the Bears.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses.
Okay, we're up by 2. I need a B.
The Stars trail.
Garden, Damian Lillard,
On the wing, George.
and Paul. And there's Paul George. There's Paul George.
Score the basket.
And
Nice
DeMarcus
shot
Cousins.
after missing his
I knew
first
it.
attempt. Well, Paul George, a great all-around
And
player.
Carl
Greg,
Anthony
one of the
Johnson.
most sought-after players recently, and it's easy to see why with his play.
Yeah, George is one of the best two-way players in the game. And last season, we saw what he could do with his incredible defensive play all season long. Very few in the league can change the game like George can. Nice mechanics on the shot. AI cashes in from mid-range.
Time called here as the Stars want to talk it over. And so we wrap up the
Why did you
first
take
half.
me out?
Stars out in
That made
front.
no sense. You put me in for a second, then you take me back out. Like it's nothing.
You're only down by 10 at the half. That's good. Keep the pressure. Hey, don't worry about that. I got plenty of it. I'll be at the bench.
Yo, man, how you been? I looked for your warm-ups. Just missed you.
Likewise. You know, Coach matched us up this half, and I'm all in.
Okay, I feel you. Hey, how about this? A wager. Our flight's later tomorrow afternoon. You free for dinner? Show me around. Whoever scores the least points buys.
All right, bet. Nothing sweeter than a free meal. I'm about to put on a show.
I'm glad to see nothing's changed.
You ready? Yeah.
Let's get this going. Let's get lit. We about to get lit in this quarter. I'm gonna be all
And thank
over
you
the
for
court.
joining us on our NBA All-Star Global Tour. It's the second half of our broadcast between the
I'm gonna be
NBA
hitting step
Stars and the
backs.
Shanghai Bears.
I'm gonna be hitting all of it.
And the NBA stars did what they do best. but you have to give credit to this Shanghai team now. I mean, they've stayed in it.
And playing in front of their fans has kept the Bears full of energy. You expect the NBA players to turn it on at any point, though.
Another half on the way in what has been a fantastic exhibition so far. And one thing with Harris, he has shown great leadership skills, guys, since joining the league. Clark, you've said that before.
Well, you know, he was a leader in college, and we saw him immediately step into that same role with the Lakers. Very few players are wired for that, but I think Harris is one of them.
And you can see there the defender gets caught
I can't
up
do anything
on
if
the
they
pitch.
just let
I think he's
Breeze.
got to be more aggressive, stronger, getting through those screens. Can't allow shooters that kind of space to pull the trigger. You know, seeing AI in action for the first time in a while here, it's clear he's worked on his game, showing a lot of poise going up against this team of NBA stars.
Pass to James.
Get him. Get him.
Fires at the elbow. AI grabs the board. Up top, Shing. Basket is
Boom.
good.
Assist.
The assist from AI.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Here's LeBron. Way defending. The fadeaway. And he wills that one in. Sinking
LeBron,
right
I
through
can't
off
really
the back
expect
iron.
him to miss that.
You know, it's a
He did
great
miss the
treat to
first
see
time around,
LeBron
though.
James here in this exhibition. I mean, he's one of the biggest stars to ever play and going stronger than ever at this late stage in his career. Right now, it's hard to argue that he
Good
isn't
job.
the face of basketball.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that
3.
could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Now here's Lillard. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's George. The rebound by Hodon. As you said, LeBron James, a star among stars here in this exhibition.
Yeah, and LeBron is one of the most famous athletes in the world, and it is great. He would be willing to come on a tour like this. Says a lot about his commitment to growing the NBA.
Like any exhibition game, I'm a little reserved in my expectations around the effort that either team will put forth. I mean, the NBA stars
pushed you down.
will probably
Somehow.
liken this to competing in the All-Star game, but I certainly hope
Yeah,
they
the
don't
strength
play like
push.
an All-Star game. Let's play some real basketball out here.
All-star game effort usually mean relaxed defense.
Come on.
And it should be that
Come
way,
on.
as this isn't meant to be a competitive atmosphere.
Yeah,
missed
and
one.
that tends to be the case for all-star games and showcase games like this. But I wouldn't be shocked if the game stays close to see both sides kind of ramp it up in terms of intensity and try and get the win.
Well, you
I'm
look
not
out
gonna
there, a
press
little
it.
bit
Yeah,
of a
I'm gonna wait
reunion
till the
going on
offense.
the floor. I mean, fans will remember that both Harris and AI played together in college for a season.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that
Get
down
him.
pretty hard.
Get James Harden.
And Clark, thinking back
And
to
Paul
it,
George.
Harris and AI
Man, all these
showed some
stars.
solid chemistry
Good
in their
job.
time together. Greg
Not
at the
good
college
job,
level.
'cause still-
Yeah, and that team ultimately came up short
Dumb
in
foul.
Harris's final year. But you look back at the talent they had, and I would say they accomplished their goals. Harris was the star, and AI was a terrific sidekick.
The Bears making a switch here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Yeah.
I love the energy out there. George, confident, versatile, very active on both ends.
And for AI, he was a player, Greg, who was strong in college, entered the draft, but couldn't find a team to take the risk picking him.
Yeah, and him not getting drafted might have been a case of AI getting misinformation about where he was slated to be picked. He'll have his chance to show what he can do versus NBA talent here tonight.
You know, when AI declared for the draft after his freshman year, many thought it was a mistake, and actually being snubbed and not drafted ended up fueling his fire.
Uncovered. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, on some levels, it seems almost unfair
3.
for any team to have to try to compete against this roster of NBA stars, but tell you what, you've got to like what you've seen from this
I
Shanghai
can't
side.
help it that they keep scoring.
They know
I
how
just
to
can't.
work together, and they've got great chemistry.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Now, here's AI. He's got 18. Pulls up. And
Goes
it's
in
the
and out.
NBA Stars with the rebound. And it's so good, Clark, to see DeMarcus Cousins out on the floor after his Achilles injury and healthy.
You know, coming back from an Achilles tear is no easy task, fellas. I mean, Cousins is one of the more colorful and talented
Over ball.
figures in basketball.
Job at forcing it out. How did we get this far down? I remember he was down by 2. And then I got out.
Outside Curry. Over G. Drilled it right as the clock hit all zeros.
Wow, what a clutch shot. He's
And here at the
Steph
end of
Curry.
the third quarter, it's a double-digit
Fuck
ball
you.
game. Stars out
Hey,
in
you
front,
just mean
up
game
10.
you.
And
Game.
we've got more
For
NBA
taking
action
that
on
shot
2K
and
Sports
putting us
coming
down by
your way
10 again.
after this break.
There's Kristaps Porzingis.
Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play getting started. No good that,
That was a
time.
dumb shot.
And it's the Stars the other way.
You know, what can you say about Corey Harris? Incredibly talented and has made an impact for the Lakers since day one. He's one of the more complete players you'll ever get to see. I mean, he should be a star in the NBA for a long time.
AI in the post, guarded by Harris. On the wing, Whaley. 5 to shoot. There's AI with a 3.
God
The
damn it.
shot, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element
I
to
need to
it.
get a B.
Gritty
That means I need to
and
get
rough.
a couple
But
of
that's
things.
how you win games.
Here's LeBron. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting. And you spoke about Harris. The game comes so easy to him.
Yeah, he just simplifies the game, doesn't he? Everything he does on the floor comes just so effortlessly, and that is something you rarely see from a player so early in his career.
G outside. AI nailed from three-point land.
How'd I make that, though?
Well, you got to get out on that. AI has a nice-looking three-point shot there.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Over G. And, yep, finally
Kinda
drops
saw that
after
coming.
rolling around the rim. Well, a chance to see Porzingis here, recovered from his injury, and we can only hope that he's at full strength from here on out.
Yeah, playing in a game like this, getting some light reps in, I think that's a good step. You just want him to be on the court as much as possible for the NBA season, as he is
Come
one of the
on,
most
that should've
exciting
went in.
players in our league.
Outside Curry. Davis sets a screen. Floats it up for Davis, and Davis
God.
throws it down.
Damn it.
Unselfish play
can't
right
do
there.
anything,
Curry with the
'cause my team
patience
can't
to
play
just wait
defense.
for someone to break free.
We're not
And the
gonna win
Bears
this.
call time here.
Unless
Yeah,
somehow
he's got to
the
make some
NBA All-Stars
adjustments
start
here.
sucking.
Just too easy to score
I
in
don't
the
think that's
lane
gonna
against
happen,
them right
so.
now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Why did he just waste all our timeouts? Why did we do that? We called 2 timeouts for no reason. Oh man, I skipped that. Why did I
A
skip
little
that?
over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Outside, George. Pass to Curry. Back to George. Ji Chow with some nice deep. This Bears squad is struggling. Down low, it's
That
all
was a
about
stupid
Kumbo.
Well, you want to see the epitome of a completely unguardable player? Look up the Greek Freak. I mean, we've seen him take the next step to become a perennial
He's gonna make it.
MVP candidate.
There's no point
This
in
guy
doing this.
is special.
And as you said with Giannis, the improvement he's shown is just a hint of where he can be.
You know, and Giannis is someone who has a chance to be a multiple MVP winner. I mean, when it's all said and done, really there's nothing he can't do on the basketball court. And you just
Okay,
get
man.
the feeling
That's all
it's
I can
only
say.
a matter of time before he is possibly the best player in the NBA.
Curry on the wing. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the D must be aware of Curry. He looks to shoot whenever he gets the rock.
Passed away. Back to AI. Takes the three. Another three for Shanghai.
Okay, we got a nice little back and forth going here.
Yeah, and I
75
like it.
percent.
I love seeing that. It's a lot of fun when that happens. These teams are going at each other from the outside.
Here's LeBron. Rebounded by
Give
the
it
Bears.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Give it a
And a
foul.
foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
这是他的第二次个人犯规。
Free throw good, AI. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the lead is down
Give me
inside
that,
single
son.
digits.
That's
And
switch up.
kicking it up a notch. AI demonstrating why he's ready to take the next step in his career.
That switch up though.
Harris outside. Pass to Davis.
I'm not gonna win this, but that switch up though.
Outside Curry. Here's the lob for Harris. And out of bounds, the Bears will take it.
I blocked it. I think. Was that me or was that? We would have to get a replay on that.
Here is Sanders. AI outside. Shengzhen in the high post. Back to AI. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
AI putting in work on his interior game. He's actually looking more and more
We're
confident.
not gonna
from there.
win because it's 31
Guys,
points.
they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
But I got it close down to 7, so that's pretty
Outside,
good. Right?
Simmons.
Oh, he's
Now it
just not
seemed
gonna shoot.
inevitable
Yeah.
that the NBA stars handle
They're
their
like, yeah,
business.
we won. It's like you won against a team that's not as good as you. You sure? Like, you have every single star in the NBA. You're happy that you won.
Even in an exhibition game.
There's just no way possible to slow down a
You
rock.
really did your thing tonight.
Yo, AI.
Good job. Yo, Corey.
I gotta admit, we didn't expect it, but you guys got a lot of real talent on this team across the board.
Hey, I told you I was going to put on a show, huh?
Hey, Shanghai's a real good spot for you to land, man. The details, I was almost there. It's close.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's just encouragement. I didn't mean it.
Man, I played my guts out there tonight, man. I earned... Man, I knew that you would do this. Every single time. It's like, you can't even let me have one, can you? Hey, Zane, come...
Listen. Okay, you got me. Okay, fair enough.
Zane.
No one likes to be shown up.
退后，我们稍后会在记者会时回答各位的问题。退后好吗？谢谢。
It's your time. Hey, you need me to stick around, handle some of these guys for you? I'll give you your due.
I scored 31 points. That's all I can say. I put up 31.
All right, cool. Let's do it. Zane, this is Corey.
What's up, man?
You know, hey, let them know we'll take some questions together. Zane will make sure you don't make a fool of yourself.
Must pay well.
Not enough.
Okay. Okay, let's get started, huh?
现在开放问题。
What's the first question?
I'm just saying now. I put up 31 points. I put up 31 points. So, you know what that means.
Hey. What area is that?
Yeah, not sure to tell you the truth.
That building. It's the what's it called? I'm forgetting. It's
Man, I really don't know. You know, I never checked it out.
Hey, have you taken a trip up the river?
Sorry, I don't know what it's called either.
And the PR lady told us. Wangpu, does that sound familiar?
It sounds Chinese if that's what you're asking.
You don't get out much, do you?
I mean, you know, I wake up, go to practice, I'm home. I mean, it can't be that much different than you, right?
Oh, me? No, man. I get cabin fever all the time. Sometimes I just gotta take a day and go to the beach. Maybe take a trip to the mountains. See, I like to touch every new city that I'm in. Just see what's out there.
Man, if it's not basketball, I'm probably not going.
I mean, but you still get to live in a cool place like this and play ball.
Yeah, but this place is just a step for me. Like, I'm trying to get my numbers up so I can get back home, you know? Get back to where I can have a real career.
Yeah, but what if this is the last time that you're ever in this city? I mean, look around. This place is amazing. And as far as a career goes, wouldn't hurt to slow down. People can recognize desperation as much as talent.
Man, that's easy for you to say. You're already in the NBA, you know?
Okay. Never mind, man. I see where you're at. Hey, that's not what I think it is it?
Now, that's the one place I do get out to. Boom.
No way. It's a classic 2K.
Yup.
I can't believe they still have this.
Yeah, man, it's the only one in town. Yo, you remember we used to play your brother's copy in the dorm? Because everyone was too cheap to buy the new console.
How could I forget? I remember back then that was the one game I let you win on.
Oh, see, I know what you're trying to do, but it's not going to work.
All the tournaments that I won?
All right, one game, let's get it.
That's all I need.
Why does my character act like... You know, my character's acting desperate. He's not acting hungry now. He's acting desperate. And he's... Yeah, he's sure he's put it in that work. But, like, you know... Oh, we had to play too? But, you know, he needs to chill out real quick. You know, take a break. Not like from basketball, you know. Keep playing hard and keep doing the thing. But, you know... Sometimes you just can't keep pushing full 100%.
The league's best record as we begin the 2008 season belongs to the Boston Celtics. Tonight, they play host to another defensive juggernaut, the Houston Rockets. Good evening, everyone. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us. Clark, this is a team that plays very well at home.
No doubt about it, Kevin. They've only lost one game here on their home court. And you look at the Rockets, they have their hands full, and they're
Oh, that was a
working
bad
it out
pass.
for them tonight.
They certainly will. And looking to interrupt a 6-game winning streak by the hottest team in the league.
With their star tandem of Yao Ming and Tracy McGrady, they are capable. Should be a good one.
Man, what a big turnaround for the Celtics defensively. Is it as simple as adding Kevin Garnett, or is there more to it?
Rondo, the head of the snake, coming into his own. Vets like Tony Allen and Kendrick Perkins, also difference makers defensively.
And the starting lineups for the Rockets, Bobby Jackson and Tracy McGrady in the backcourt, Shane Battier and Luis Scola, the forwards, and the big man in the middle, Yao Ming.
Where's my shooting thing?
Rondo at the point alongside Ray Allen. Paul Pierce and Kevin Garnett at the forwards. And Leon Poe will hold down the center. Rondo kicks to Pierce. Here's Garnett. Plays it up and banks it in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
And what a difference a year makes. This time last season, the Celtics had just a 10
Okay, I need to stop shooting.
record, bottom 4 in the East. This season, 26-3, best in the league.
And Shane Battier gets the whistle. That's a
Really
that's his
though?
first foul.
So it's Boston now. Here's Pierce for Battier. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
How is
And
that
Paul
Celtics?
Pierce, so efficient at the offensive end. They call him the truth because he's known for making big shots at big times.
And the Rockets making a change here. So he gets them both.
Textbook shooting from the stripe. Great form, soft release. Mark it up.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Jackson. Another miss by Houston.
Can't make a single shot because I don't have.
We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. 6-point game. Here's Pierce. Rebounded by Jackson.
You know, a 2-game homestand here for the Celtics, coming off a road trip where they won all 4, bookending the trip with
How'd you miss
big wins in
that?
Sacramento and L.A.
And the Lakers, a great team in their
That
own
was a
right.
wide open layup.
Celtics beat them by 19 points, and they're just in a heck of a groove.
Here's Perkins. And no good trying to get that one. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just playing suffocating defense. That's been the difference here for them.
You know, Greg, I love watching this team get after it on defense. I mean, they play with a bit of edge and nastiness.
They've got Leon Poe, James Posey out there with Garnett. Then there's Allen. And
There
it's
we
Rondo
go.
in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Austin with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Pass to Garnett. Over Hayes. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And just amazing to see the turnaround here in Boston with the big 3. A franchise with a tremendous history. How about a league-leading 16 championships? This roster might have a chance to deliver even more hardly.
Here's Rondo. Following the score by Houston. The feed to Poe. Here's Posey. Garnett, right side. Just free to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Nice shot by Rondo.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Now, here is McGrady. Here's Francis. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. Celtics leading by 3.
And 2 for 1, that's what they'd like to get right now.
That would be ideal, and that's exactly what they'll try to do. They don't need to rush it. They just need to get a quality shot, and quickly.
Here's Allen. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Sweet little floater. And Clark, you look at the Rockets, obviously McGrady and Yao Ming are the focal points, but do they have enough around them to contend for an NBA title?
You know what, Kevin? I think they're deep enough. You know, they've got smart veteran role players, intriguing young ballers, but Yao and T-Mac have certainly got to lead the way.
Rondo on top, guarded by Jackson. Here's Garnett, and he drops it in from the low post.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. The Celtics with the lead. So on the floor for Houston. Hayes out there with Shane Battier. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Jackson. And it's Yao in at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Allen. Clock at 4. Back to Perkins. 18 feet out. The shot comes out, and the Rockets take it the other way. Battier, the pass to Jackson. And there it is for him. Jackson's got the first bucket of the third here for the Rockets. Boston leads by 3.
And for the Rockets, 2 superstar talents in Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming.
Come on, man.
They've shown they can play with anybody.
Terrific timing on that pass, placing it in a great spot, ideal spot where his teammate could score.
That was a bad pass.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Down low, Garnett. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Garnett's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Allen outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Celtics. Brown is checked in for Garnett. Allen comes in for Ray Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. The Rockets also changing it up. Carl Landry's checked in for Hayes. Head comes in for McGrady. And Brooks subbed in for Jackson. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And this is Doc Rivers' 4th season coaching the Boston Celtics.
Boom.
Clark overall, 13 years as a player. He was an all-star. Now 8 years as a coach in the league.
Well, I know my math numbers. That adds up to well over 2 decades in the league. He's an experienced hand to guide this veteran group.
Here's Cassell. Yao Ming picking up that last basket. No one near him. And the shot no good, a bit short.
No excuses, no explanations. I mean, got to sink that J from mid-range. Defense wasn't even paying attention.
Boom, tied it up
Come on,
with that
man.
3.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied.
Okay, now we're all tied up. Now it's time to win.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The 4th quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. We've got Cassell. Pierce is out there with Brown. Then
That was dumb.
And it's Allen, and it's the 2 guard. That's the Boston 5. It's rebounded by Houston. To take the lead, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Paul Pierce. He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead.
That was
Free throw,
bad.
no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
And the Rockets coming off a 17-point loss on their home floor to the We Believe Golden State Warriors.
Yeah, Kevin, the Warriors outshot them and outboarded them. And the Rockets will have to do a ton better tonight if they want to get a W.
Now here's Pierce. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot.
Yay.
So they'll turn it over.
You know, sometimes the intensity of the game can lead to brain-neutral plays like that, guys.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Leon Pose checked in for Brown. Garnett comes in for Paul Pierce. Allen's checked in for Tony Allen. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cassell. The Rockets also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Landry. McGrady comes in for Luther Head. And it's
Boom.
Jackson in for Aaron Brooks. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Rondo moves back up. Count it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And Rick Adelman taking over as head coach for the Rockets this season. Before this, 8 years in Sacramento, had a great team there as well. Now, that is cold-blooded.
Indeed it is. Love seeing him deliver.
I'm gonna win.
No fear
I'm
taking
gonna
these
win.
shots. I love it.
I'm gonna win because I'm gonna run out the clock like a bitch.
They trail by 3. 50 seconds left in the 4th. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Leon Poe. And a switch here also for Houston. Now is checked back in. And a wide
that's a
open
make.
for Rondo. There's the triple. A tremendous 3 to tie
Okay,
it up.
now.
Well, Rondo has just been stupendous.
Now against Perkins. It falls.
And Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Inside, here's Garnett. The dunk and the foul. A power.
Come on.
He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Boston making
Why does this game look so good? It's not supposed to look like this. It looks too good.
The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Come on.
What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead.
sitting
on.
in Ronda.
Oh no! I didn't think he would get the foul shot.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
Here's Battier. Count it!
Oh
And that's
my
exactly why you got to box him out,
God!
because when you don't,
How'd he miss the dunk?
that's what
I'm
happens.
sorry, but he
burns
missed
you
the
on
dunk.
glass.
Oh, the all-or-nothing shot.
Yes, we
No
won.
good. So Clark, the Houston
I'm
Rockets
kinda
steal
after
the
this
win here in
cutscene.
Boston.
And Kevin, I can't overstate how big a win this is. Just the second home loss of the season for the Celtics. Well done by the Rockets.
And for the Rockets, this is the kind of win that can build some confidence and momentum going forward.
It is indeed. And for now, thanks for being with us. With Clark and Greg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.
We did it. I did it. I won. Because this is a video game inside of a video game. It's a video game section.
Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
Okay.
Oh,
You were
yeah.
right. You were right.
Oh, man, my bad. I got carried away. Yo, do you want to try for another round? Huh?
Nah, man, I'm good. Yeah, I'm hitting the wall. You know, jet lag's killing.
Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, man, that's fine. We can hit it.
Nah, it is.
Actually, no, I don't. I'm stuck here, remember?
You know, it was really good to see you, AI. And I hope you find a place that you feel comfortable in soon.
Okay. See, there it is again. Do you actually listen to yourself when you talk?
I'm just trying to walk up out of here like we're friends,
No,
okay?
it's
That's
so
it.
condescending, though. I mean, like, I hope you find a place where you feel comfortable.
I
Like,
mean
what
it.
is... yeah, I'm sure you do.
Look, maybe things aren't exactly the way that you dreamed right now, but look at where you are. What you do, it's a privilege.
It's always funny how folks who lecture you about privilege and enjoying what you have are exactly the same people who have everything.
You're missing this moment, AI.
No, please, keep explaining to me the hollow misery of being an NBA star, Corey.
There's so much more to this game than just taking the final shot or putting up your numbers. And that's always been your problem.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Coach.
Hey, be real with yourself. How much you know about your teammates in Shanghai? Or even back with the Bulldogs? What made those guys hungry? Where their hearts lived? You never cared about anyone but yourself, AI, and they all see it. And until you do, this is exactly as far as you'll go.
He is right.
No way. Yo, this is insane. Man.
You kidding, man?
Hey, wait.
Hey, I catch you
Yo.
later.
Hey, remember that video? The dunk on Corey, the one that went viral? Check this out, man. It's being retweeted everywhere.
Hey, Coach looking for you.
Oh, all right, cool. Hey, man, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
AI?
记你的技术平稳进步。你知道，我平常不夸奖人，
You have
并
been
且
steadily
我不
improving
擅
this
长夸
season.
奖。
You know I don't normally administer personal praise or do it well.
I know, sir.
我知道，教练。
I'm saying, you do. I know what you're saying. Thank you.
我们的办公室接到了有人打听你的消息。
Our office has received inquiries about you, about your status with the team,
My status?
你的合同
your contract.
Are you trading me? Sir, you said yourself I'm playing the best ball I've ever played. There's no other team in China I'd rather play with. I made a life with this.
basketball is your life。
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not up to me.
办公室收到了你的转会邀请。
Office has received a transfer request.
Is this about that video? The one I made that went viral? They noticed it, didn't they? I guess that's what happens when you dunk on Corey Harris.
跟你的灌篮视频无
It
关。
has nothing to do with your slam dunk video.
Wait, he understood that? Has he heard everything I said since I've been on this team?
Yes.
Even the thing I said about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay. My bad.
对方开的条件挺好。
Has he understood everything that I
In
said?
terms of satisfactory,
Yes.
you need to leave as
Even
soon
the
as
thing
possible.
about the yes. My bad.
Where am I going?
Yo, this is a long ass cutscene. I'm in Los Angeles.
Hey, welcome to LA, sir. Thanks, man. You ready to go? Sorry, man. I just needed a minute to stretch my legs and take it in. LA. Here I am. Oh, by the way, man, I am so sorry about this, but I didn't have time to change my yuan into dollars for a tip. It's all taken care of, sir. It is? Okay. Gotta love the Lakers.
D-League Lakers. D-League.
Hey, AI.
Oh, hey.
Glad I found you. How's it going? They're just wrapping up in there.
Oh, yeah, it's great, man. Hey, looking, I'm sorry I'm late. Airport traffic was totally brutal.
No worries, we're used to it. I'm Darren Stackhouse, coach of the South Bay Lakers.
Yeah, it's a G League team, right?
Hey, Marcy, you got to read on my lunch? I want a tuna and cheese on 7-grain bread, and then these sprouts they like to stick in there.
There's no 7-grain. And I've been to this place and I've seen the cheese and it's buyer beware.
So what are you gonna give me, a little bowl of tuna and slap it on a paper plate? I don't want that.
They can do rye.
No, I don't want tuna and rye. That doesn't taste
Tuna's
good.
delicious on rye.
Are you saying that because you actually believe it or because of my lack of options?
Tuna's gross, so I guess the second one. Is this the guy?
This is the guy.
Interns out and I picked the short straw for lunch. I'm Marcy, I do analytics. Your PER is solid, but you gotta get those wind shares up if you want to stick.
Gotta get him up.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, let me give you the rest of the tour.
That's really nice of you, Coach, but I slept on the plane and I'm good to go for practice, seriously.
Okay, but those guys are wrapping up in there. Practice doesn't start for another hour.
But they're wrapping up.
Yeah, the Lakers. So, the locker room is down here, saying this is a brand new facility, our home. And your new home. What's the problem, kid?
My new home.
Your new home. Now listen, our roster's a little depleted this year, okay? We got some problems, but I got high hopes for you.
Coach,
Stackhouse.
Yes, Coach Stackhouse.
Name is Coach Stackhouse.
I don't have a manager yet to give me with like logistics and people to help me out. So,
Right, okay. We're
so
here
my
now,
Chinese
though.
isn't all that great.
Okay.
So, sometimes things aren't completely clear. Are you saying that I left the Shanghai Bears for the South Bay Lakers?
Yes.
Not the Los Angeles Lakers.
Did someone tell you you were coming here to play in the NBA?
They just said, L.A. and then 10 minutes later I'm on a plane and...
I get it. That's a tough pull, kid, but, it's the G League. South Bay Lakers. If you have a problem with it, please.
No, Coach.
No
I'm
problem.
I'm good. Yeah,
You're good.
yeah.
Sure you
100%.
Need a cup of water?
No, I'm good, man. Let's do it.
Good, let's continue this tour. I got things to do.
Hey, Corey.
Hey,
Let me get at you real quick, man. This is a joke, right?
This is how this is gonna go, man. I don't even want to have the conversation.
Oh, whoa. What conversation is that exactly? I'm in the G League, man. I'm supposed to be on the Lakers, bro.
Why do you gotta be so
I spent all this
selfish,
time
man?
dominating in the Chinese league.
It's not enough.
I put you on a poster in Shanghai.
Yeah, you showed me up. You played an inspired half.
That's right, against all-stars, Corey.
It was a start.
Is that their word? Or is that yours?
Both. And to tell you the truth, you ain't even on their radar. I've seen their boards, AI. I know who they're tracking, and you're not on there. I'm only telling you because I would want to know.
You know, I'm just saying this was some long ass cutscene. It's basically almost 50 minutes. So, but that don't matter though. That don't matter though. It's still going.
Sorry. Hey, I understand you.
Yeah, I hope so.
No, I'm saying I understand. It's refreshing.
Shut up.
You know, I brought you here. At least, I called Stackhouse and he listened.
Wait a minute, you're the guy from after the game in Shanghai. Who are you?
My friends call me Big Toonie. It's not the name my mom's gave me, but it's just as important.
Oh God, you're Big Toonie?
You sound surprised.
Well, no, it's just like when people hear about you, it's like they're describing someone that doesn't really exist.
That's because I'm willing to make decisions no one understands.
Everyone thinks that you should be a GM, and you always turn them down.
Anybody with a TV remote control can make a lottery pick. North Philly, Rucker, Greece, Lithuania. That's where I'm at home, where the game is played. I'm like an old man on the beach with a metal detector, trying to find that piece of gold no one else sees.
Do you think that's me?
Straight up? No.
Wow. Ouch.
But you might be. You just tried to run before you could walk or crawl. That's why you ended up where you needed to be.
Shanghai.
Then you learned how to crawl. That's why you're here.
Keep grinding.
But there's something more for you. Something missing.
Like what?
I put in a word for you once, AI. Just make sure I want to do it again.
AI, my man. Get over here.
Hey, Coach. Coaches.
AI.
You know, everyone on this team really appreciates everything you've done. You know that, right?
Well, I haven't had a chance to do anything yet, Coach, but I'm excited to win this team some games. I mean, y'all need me.
Ha. We appreciate that confidence. You are gonna be just fine. I have a sixth sense about these things.
Thanks. That means a lot.
So there is no easy way to say this, but the South Bay Lakers now have unlimited credit at Reggie's, players and staff included.
Okay, I'm confused. What's Reggie's?
Reggie's Famous Grinder. It's the food truck on Sepulveda. Every local blog, top 10, 5 stars on every app that matters, and we're their new local lunch stop.
Oh, they make great sandwiches. The tuna melt is out of this world. They put 2 to 3 cheeses on every sandwich. It's great.
Swiss and provolone.
Swiss, provolone, and no rye.
No rye.
You like rye?
I'm more of an Italian roll guy myself. So, what is going on here?
Well, we made a deal, and Reggie's was in the deal we made, and we got a player, plus they're covering our Reggie's bill for a full year as part of the trade.
Trade for what?
It's a business. It's a business, kid.
Where am I going now?
These shoes have the PS4 logo on them.
Hey, you AI? Have a seat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I'm just finishing up here. So,
Coach Cal.
Just taking a nice long look at you. Welcome to the Mad Ants, son.
Thank you, sir. Glad to be here.
Yeah. I appreciate you saying that with a straight face.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean to offend.
No, it's Fort Wayne, Indiana. You know, I mean, here's what you need to know. The summers, the winters. Okay, we don't have any sports stations here, so we get all of our news from the Indianapolis affiliate. Okay, let me tell you something about Indianapolis. They think they're so cool because they have like a restaurants and a mall, schools. We don't need all that stuff in Fort Wayne. Okay, thank you very much. But you know, we got other stuff here like we got
Basketball?
Yes, like basketball and. Oh, you know what else we have? Amish people. Did you know that?
No, sir. There's a lot of Amish.
Yeah, yeah, and they drive real slow in those little horse and buggies, I'll tell you what. But you know what they do? They make really great furniture. Did you know that? They can make any kind of furniture. They made this desk for me. You gotta pay them in cash, though, because they don't like to pay taxes, because they hate the government. I'm not sure if that's true, but that's my theory. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, basketball. Discipline, control, and respect. Does that make sense?
I think...
It doesn't really, now that I say it out loud. But anyway, when you're at the Bulldogs, I thought you had a lot of discipline, a lot of control, but you don't respect your team. You know, you're not a team player. You gotta master that on the court and off.
Well, I mean, sir, I never, had much of that.
I tell you what, a lot of guys, they burn out because they think their job ends at the buzzer. It doesn't. What I want you to do is to take some time, make yourself a better man, because that's going to make the team better, okay? And if you treat Fort Wayne right, she'll pay you back in full.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, sir.
You're here because I wanted you here. So prove me right.
I got you. Bro, I got you. Would you just hold still? I'm only gonna do this once.
No, copyright.
I miss.
Copyright.
I pay for every dinner this season, all right? Enough with the speeches, Paul. Throw it.
No.
All right, here it comes. Ready?
No. So I'm talking over this, but.
Hey, sorry, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Wait. New guy.
Yeah.
Hey.
Copyright.
Yo. New guy. I'm Howard.
Hey, nice to meet you, bro.
I'm the guy you'll see at the end of the bench. I think Coach mostly keeps me around because he doesn't know I exist. Occasionally calls me Doug and confuses me with the equipment guy. Asks me to pick up a towel here and there.
And do you?
No, that's Doug's job. I don't want Doug to lose his job.
Hey, do you know which one of these is my locker?
Just pick one. That's what I usually do. Or just toss my stuff in a heap in the corner.
Copyright.
AI. Locker's over there. Made sure to put a new plate on this morning.
Hey, thanks, man. Hey, wait, you Paul Tatum, right?
Yeah?
4 seasons with the Bulls, 6 with the Heat, one of those with the ring.
Yeah, now I'm a Mad Ant.
We working together.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Man, that's awesome. You a legend. I patted my hook shot after you. Man, I am not worthy.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm excited to see what we can do out there.
Thanks. Hey, can I get through real quick?
No, I'm good.
Look, bro, I'm gonna need you to slide over, okay? That's my locker.
See you on the floor.
Uh-oh. Hey, now what's up with him?
Him? Is that a trick question?
No, the dude who was just by my locker, only speaks in 2-word bursts.
They actually talked? It's Marcus Young. Must be warming up to you.
That's good to know.
So, I hear we get you and South Bay gets a deli counter?
Point guard too, but yeah. Open tab at a sandwich shop was part of the deal. Apparently it's on all the important lists.
I love lists.
Okay, cool. So, anything else I should know about this place?
Okay, so it breaks down like this.
Oh, that's a problem.
The bus. Don't even waste space in your bag for one of those neck pillows. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna sleep. You know, old gym socks everywhere. You know, basically, it smells like the 70s. Keep your shower time to a minimum. It's just good business because there's always a line. You guys kind of know to look out for each other here. Come on, let's move it! The food you already know about. Since we're always on the move, it's typically cheap and local. With local meaning a highway convenience mart or hotel vending machine if we don't have time for a longer stop. And we play cards. Lots and lots of cards. Buy a deck because playing euchre or beret with a few clubs missing just makes a bus ride that much longer. We have one of the toughest schedules in the league. And most of those travel miles are through stretches of the country that make your phone as useful as a paperweight. Welcome to the Mad Ants.
Thanks.
Yeah. Yo, check this out, man. When we get out there, I want to be sure that we are clear about who I am and who you are.
Hey, look, man. Coach wanted me here. Okay, that means that he thought that the roster was missing something. It was lacking. Now, I know who I am. So if I was to take a guess about who I would say you are, I'd say you're lacking.
It's my team. It's not yours. It's never going to be yours. I'm going to get my numbers.
Hey, man, everyone gets numbers. But they gotta be big if they mean something.
Okay. Let's see who scores the most points tonight.
Okay. You're on.
Why are we competing so much? Okay, then. I'm gonna stop it here. I'm gonna bring it back. Because it's been an hour now. And it just kept cutscene after cutscene after cutscene after cutscene. So, I'm gonna pick my team real quick. And then, you know, NBA team interest. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna cut here and I'm gonna bring it back.